What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? And welcome to another episode of Fingers in the Batter, coming to you live from the IEEC Studios number 2. I am your host, MRT, and with me as always, my co-host, Eric.
Yo, cake pasta.
Do you like it more when I used to introduce you as like a compliment or
some of them weren't compliments.
Oh. Or that was like, so are we co-hosts to each other? Is that what it is?
Well, I mean, we're both co-hosts of the show. I don't know.
No, yeah. So how does it work? Both our names are on the logo.
You're the host. I'm just a sidekick.
No, both our names are on the logo. So we're co-hosts to each other then.
Well,
so then
when you're co-something, you're just both that thing.
So how am I supposed to? I think
we're you're my co-host. I'm your co-host.
I think eventually we said you're gonna start introducing the show.
Yeah, remember I even sent you a link of how Andy Richter does it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we got that coming. We got Eric introducing the show soon. We took 2 weeks off, guys. For those of you guys who really missed us, Ken's Beauty Glam did just comment on the live. You guys were truly missed. We lost members of the Fingers in the Batter family, lost actual family members, and it's been a tough couple of 2 weeks. I won't go into truly detail about the information of what happened, but just know that it's been a rough couple of 2 weeks. We're trying to hang on, not just me, Eric, Lisa, definitely Lisa. We're going to have 5 seconds of silence, and then while the silence is going on, I'm going to edit pictures of the people that we lost with a little bit of information about them. We appreciate everybody who donated to the GoFundMe. Man, like, you guys really showed out. We appreciate even people who didn't donate. Like, man, like, there was a lot of people who just called and checked up on us consistently and prayed for us, kept us in their prayers, send positive vibes our way. I cannot tell you guys how much that means to us. My brother knew that we needed him. He was in Texas already and came back right away and was here for us as well. I can't explain it. We truly appreciate any little drop of just positivity that we've been receiving from anybody, whether it be monetary or just spiritually. It all helps. I just wanted to get that out there, that it did not go unnoticed. Eventually I will get to thanking everybody one by one. This chapter has not yet closed for us, but once it does, I'll definitely be reaching out to you guys. So,
thank you everybody for your support.
Yes.
In this difficult time.
Yes, so we will have a 5 second of silence here on the show for those we have lost. It's never easy, guys, but life goes on. These are strange times. It feels like a nightmare, but hopefully on the other side of this, we'll all come out stronger.
Yep.
All right, guys. So instead of doing beer review, because
because I don't know anything about beer.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think you guys care exactly about what I have to say about the beer. We're just going to go ahead and call this segment Beer of the Week, because we'll give you guys 1 week.
Drink of the week.
Drink of the week.
It rhymes more.
Okay, drink of the week. And we'll give you guys 1 week to try out this drink and let us know on the next episode what you guys think of our recommendation. So for this episode, we have one of my all-time favorites. You could easily find this one at some of your favorite restaurants that have beers on tap, and we have Elysian's Space Dust.
It has green on it, so
oh no. Well,
I mean, for the YouTube video, it'll work.
oh man. So while Eric shows you guys the Space Dust, Space Dust is a totally nebular IPA, Great Western Premium 2-row combined with a C15 and dextrose pills. Give this beer a bright and galactic Milky Way hue. The hoppy is pure Starglow energy with China Hook to bitter with a late and dry additions of Citra and Amarillo. Space Dust is out of this world with a 62 IBU. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Space Dust is just it's probably top three favorite IPAs. I like Space Dust when I'm eating a hamburger, or when I'm hanging out, watching a movie, eating some chips.
I haven't tried this.
You've never tried a Space Dust?
I don't think so.
So, there you go, you guys. If you guys have not tried Space Dust, go ahead and give it a try this week. Let us know. The 6-pack, depending on where you get it, varies in price. It usually runs from anywhere from $11 to $13 at your local store. Cheers.
Cheers, Birdo. I could get that later,
but whoa! I was like, yeah, I was gonna address a question and I took a deep breath. So, Mikey is asking what's up with the Cowboys shirt.
He's a Cowboys fan.
As much as I thought about it, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I am still a Chargers fan, but I'll go ahead and see if I can make a turn right here for you guys.
Yeah, you're in it. I mean, you can't really read it in the video, but yeah, it's a tribute to our friend Julio, who was a diehard Cowboys fan.
And I just messed up the green screen for that, huh?
Mm.
It's okay. It was worth it. Our one of the people that we lost was a dear friend of mine, dear friend of Eric's. We had a lot of memories. Known him for 20 years. Big Cowboy fan. We're talking about we wish we would have had him on the show. It just didn't happen. All we can do is just, we had a lot of good times with that guy. A lot of good times with that guy, and some of those times we don't even remember. That's how good they were. But we saw him for his birthday recently. We all took a shot with him, and things just happen, and I will proudly wear this Cowboy shirt in his honor until the end of time. No questions asked. So that's I'm glad you asked, Mikey. I would have probably not said it. I would have let it. Somebody would have called me out like, "You're a Cowboys fan now." But it is what it is, Sometimes you just gotta remember the people you loved in the way of the things that they loved. So you're right, Mikey. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I saw Mikey over the weekend, kind of.
Really, did you?
Yeah, he went. Oh wait, in a social distancing way.
Man, you guys
stop by to see Frank.
Oh, okay. I know this episode's gonna seem weird to you guys. It's just weird to us to be back so soon, but then also like I said, life goes on, and we can't drown ourselves in this sorrow. So that's why, it's just gonna these next couple episodes might seem a little off because of the energy, but eventually once we heal a little bit more, things should go back to normal. And that Elysian is a 8.2, so definitely a 6-pack will put you in a good place.
Oh, dang.
All right, we're gonna.
I like this.
It's good, dude. I have one more for us in there too. I just didn't want to bring it out because IPAs, when they get like warm, you're just kind of like it have to be like the right temperature. All right. In music news, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion dropped their controversial song "WAP." The reason why it's controversial is because a lot of dads with teen daughters are upset.
So this doesn't apply to him.
Lyrics, yeah, it doesn't apply to me yet, but I hope the way that music's going, it doesn't have to apply to me in the future either. Also, Kylie, they took like some sort of weird break in the middle of the video to have Kylie Jenner just like be there and walk around, show up. So there's a petition about having her kicked out of
Why,
the video,
though?
edited out. Nobody
is it like two different groups of people, like the people that are against the song, and then the people that want Kylie Jenner removed?
No, they just want her removed, edited out of the video.
Why?
Because it just pretty much didn't make sense.
But like,
okay, it says change.org. The petition is remove Kylie Jenner from WAP video, and it has 68,000 views. 1,000 signatures, with it growing as I'm reading it. I can't even tell you a true number. Like right now, 68,637.
So it's actively rising.
It's actively rising, and right now it says, "Let's get it at 75,000" with an exclamation mark.
People have too much time on their hands.
Yeah, so in the description, it just says, "The video was perfect until we saw Kylie. I wanted to throw my phone." And she started a petition.
I didn't even know people still watched videos.
Yeah, it was #1 trending on YouTube.
With like 10 views?
No, with a lot of views. Let's see how much it has views right now. Eric has completely lost interest in music, I think, at this point, and is just drowning himself
in TV.
In TV. In 5 days, it has 73 million views.
We're coming for you.
I wish.
Music
video. I'm gonna see. 6ix9ine just dropped a song.
Oh, why didn't you cover that? He had like the biggest drop from week 1 to week 2.
We didn't?
Oh no,
we should have. I
think
thought we did.
I think it was the second biggest drop, but the biggest drop was like Mariah Carey's Christmas album, which was like seasonal, so that one had an excuse.
Oh, okay. So, 6ix9ine dropped a new song August 2nd. What's today? The 11th? So 9 days ago, and it's at 66 million views. So WAP's not doing that bad, dude.
Is it doing better than that?
It's not doing better than this yet.
Oh.
Wait, no, I think it did. I think I said it's 74.
I thought you said like 76.
Oh yeah, so it is doing better.
How many days ago did that drop though?
So that one has 5 days dropped. Oh yeah, 73 million. So this one has 5 days dropped.
Which one has more? Which one's rising faster? That one or the petition to have Kylie?
I know I should. Well, it started the same day, so this obviously has millions of views compared to thousands of signatures, which takes a lot for people to go out there and sign something. So that's got to say. But who's gonna help? who's gonna take this video down with 73 million views just to put a version up there with?
And I'm pretty sure they considered. They didn't just like, oh, let's just throw her in there. We have stock footage of her. No, like they went out of her way to add her to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it, but
Berto signed it.
No, I don't know. I don't care for Kylie Jenner, but I also didn't care for that song either. It's not even that good of a song. It's whatever they said.
It's getting like extra publicity for not the song, for everything
its
else.
content. Yes, like Eric said earlier before we filmed, it's definitely getting more publicity for its message.
I said that.
Yeah, you said
Good
it was
job,
like
sober Eric.
So it's just one of those songs. But all right, guys, I didn't know I was going to talk about music news that much, but let's go on to. He loves
music, so who could fault him?
Let's go on to hack the menu.
My favorite part, where we eat.
This is kind of my fault, honestly. Oh, and I didn't cut that in half. I went to Burger King, and their menu was like, it was, since it's all like TV screens now. They only had one part of the menu that I could pick from, so it's very limited, and I felt like so distraught about it. Like, so.
Oh, you should do what Kim does and tell them to surprise you with a concoction of their own that they put together.
I know, but I don't want to do that no more because Lisa doesn't want me to put her through that pain of having to beg a manager to make us something.
I never put up the video of you drunk at a Wendy's.
That should be a whole thing on its own. Okay, let me see how I'm going to cut this in half because I didn't bring a knife. We're going to need a knife.
We'll just... Lady and the Tramp Babe. Which I feel is like the second time I've suggested that on the show.
Do you have Lisa's number?
Yeah, but my phone's over there. It's the camera.
Oh, God. Okay, let's try to see if we can cut it in half. But, best I can do for this segment, which...
Here, let me take it to the camera first. We need to cut it so we can show the cross-section. Do you have a chainsaw in here?
Eric, you're the closest to the
anything?
kitchen.
Okay, so I have to go?
Yes. Oh, and then when you come back, you can get those 2 other beers.
I thought you were going to say the chainsaw.
I wish, imagine like, and we eat whatever's left, which is just even the hamburger will be like just lettuced. Oh my God! And we're back.
Yeah.
Woo! We had to get a knife. This is a big knife. You know, there's smaller knives than this.
I wanted one to defend myself with. I don't know how crazy Bird is gonna get for this burger.
So, like I said, I didn't do too good of what I should have done because, like, even Lisa said, "Oh, like it was Lisa's idea. Go to Burger King because you can get it your way."
Wait, I don't want to get copyright stricken.
You can get how many seconds of a song do you have to sing?
Imagine we get an email just for that note.
So right. So what I got was, wow, there's a lot of rapping here. This is ridiculous. I swear I'm stronger than this. I'm trying not to ruin the hamburger.
Everybody, video proof.
So what I did was you know how some people put fries in their hamburgers, especially the Munchie Meals at Jack in the Box.
And the one time we went to Wendy's.
And the one time we went to Wendy's. So I guess it's a play on that. What I did was I combined a Whopper and chicken fries. So I think it definitely has potential. I don't like tomatoes and pickles on my hamburger, so I'm going to take that off. I'll leave the onion though. Getting a good shot of the cross section. So I'll leave the lettuce on there, but Eric, do you like Whoppers?
Yeah.
Do you like chicken fingers?
Yes and yes.
Okay, so let's see what kind of journey we are gonna be on today.
That's a weird visual. Ah! You should really be watching this on YouTube. I'm a mess. Why didn't I just put it down? That was dumb.
It's interesting to have. I guess the whole thing recently has been like beef and chicken in different ways.
Is it the same boy band that does the I Want It That Way? And everybody?
Yeah, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, okay. Because have you watched? You know Umbrella Academy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched it?
I watched the first season.
Like in the second season. I don't know if I should spoil it. Then never mind.
Umbrella Academy is a pretty good show.
What?
Umbrella Academy? Pretty good show.
I watched the whole second season in like a day. I didn't even realize I was all the way through it.
They're on their third season now, right?
No, the second season.
Oh, it's the second season.
Yeah, so you're not behind.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it barely came out like a week or two ago.
Yeah, I heard the episodes were shorter.
I was just like all of a sudden like, what? I'm more than halfway through it. And then like later in the day I just went back and then I was like, oh, it's done. Which I never got that feeling until like Orange is the New Black when it was good. Like when I was like, is that my third one already?
Yeah. I catch up too.
And then when I was like, should I rush through it because I want to watch it? But then I finish it and then I have to wait a whole year for another season.
Well, that's how I lost interest in Orange is the New Black.
That and the later seasons just weren't as good as the first one.
Yeah, I tried to space it out and then I was like, no. And then it ruined it for me too. It wasn't as good and I spaced it out. Like, how many more seasons did it go?
I think it went to 7.
I wonder when I stopped watching it.
Probably like 5.
Is that when they had the prison riots?
I think so.
That is sad if that's what happened. But they also weren't. You know what's crazy? Ginger Cohen. I think she wrote Weeds.
Yeah, it's the only reason why I watched Weeds because I watched the first season of Orange and Black. I'm like, ooh, this show's good. And then I was like, and then I like usually when I like a show, I look up I like the producers and like creators and stuff. And then I was like, oh, they did Weeds, and then I watched that one, and then that one too. It was like started off strong.
Yeah, and it ends weak. Like the last season ended up super fucking weak. I was so upset. I loved the Weeds. That shit started off super strong, and so at least you feel
like
the
I watched
same
the
way
beginning
then.
about it, and I was like, this is like Breaking Bad kind of. And then I recently heard a story or read somewhere, I forgot what, like that the creator of Breaking Bad was like pitching Breaking Bad, like when the first season started for Weeds, around that time, or me, I don't know how recently Weeds had been out, but
yeah, it's around the same time.
but
I remember us watching Weeds and my brother being all about Breaking Bad at that moment.
And then that like he had been pitching it for like some time already, and then some Sony execs were like, "Oh, that's kind of like Weeds," and then like he asked like the people that were like helping him pitch it, like, "Oh yeah, we kind of thought that too, but no." And then he was like, "If I had known that, I wouldn't even been pitching Breaking Bad." So like,
oh shit,
Breaking Bad wouldn't have happened if
the guy was aware
of
that Weeds was a thing. Oh shit. Good thing kept going, because I think that, I mean, which is weird, because
that was strong for 5 seasons.
I didn't catch on to Breaking Bad.
So it was all out.
No, I think I watched like 2 or 3 seasons. How many seasons did it go for?
5?
So I watched more seasons of Orange is the New Black than I could have watched of Breaking Bad.
And there's probably less episodes of Breaking Bad. I think I started watching Breaking Bad in the 2nd season, like consistently.
Oh damn. Yeah, I loved Weeds. Weeds was good, and then the last season ruined it for me. Like,
for me, like,
it's because
ever since
they got canceled.
Little kid killed the cartel guy.
Uh-huh.
It just went off the rails. So I was like, oh, they're just doing anything now.
Yeah, I think it was because once they got canceled, they gave them a chance at a farewell season, and it just was bad. I think they were just kind of like, let's do whatever the fuck we want or can. But
a good show in its 2nd season, but I've only watched the 1st season, is Harley Quinn, the animated series.
I don't understand Harley Quinn. They're cuss and they talk about like sex and
yeah,
but it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Because, like, actual comic books are dark and pretty adultish in content.
Mm-hmm.
MCU just made them like more family friendly. But if you read like actual comics, they do have cussing and blood and fucking crazy ass shit going on. And I mean, it probably costs a lot less to animate a series than to put all that crazy shit with like special effects for live action.
Yeah, that shit threw me off. I was like, I never seen a cartoon, like, even like, I'm used to seeing that from South Park and American Dad and Family Guy, but
how was Aqua Teen Hunger first? Because I know you guys watched it.
Oh, I loved Aqua Teen, but see, that's absurd. It's like a fucking meatball, talking fries in a shake, like, which is weird that we going back to that because
we have a shake.
No, I wish. Gerard Way, who wrote the Umbrella Academy, at the same time that Aqua Teen Hunger was getting pitched, he pitched his own show that was similar to that.
Oh.
In that time frame, and because they picked up Aqua Teen Hunger Force, they denied his show.
Dang.
Think about that.
So then he came up with the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, now sometimes I wonder, like, because people say when it's your time, it's your time. But while you're trying to make it your time, it's frustrating. But Aqua Teen Hunger Force is irrelevant now. So, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about being relevant in any sort of time and space? Because you're like, oh, well, I'd rather us be relevant now in 2020. But you were definitely trying to be relevant in 2007.
Like, I was trying to be relevant since 1987.
Right, me too.
Like, look at me, Mom. I'm hungry.
But you get what I'm trying to say? Like, what matters? Like, what matters? That your time came and went? Or seeing that somebody
else's time came and went?
Somebody's time has also now came, it hasn't went.
I mean, it's just hasn't gone yet, but maybe it'll pass too.
What is my real question though? Like, is it like, would you rather be successful
now or later?
Now or later?
Either way, you're just gonna get your allotted time for as long as you're relevant.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm asking. Like, everybody sees.
I mean, if you want it earlier, you'll get to.
Umbrella Academy is #1 on Netflix.
Is it?
Yes. So think about that. At the height of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, they had a movie in theaters.
Did you go watch it?
Yes, I did. I was there.
Has Nestor seen the paintings?
I'll show you the messages. He'll be like, how does he still have those? I was like, Eric saved a lot of things. Like,
no, I meant like, remember when we went hiking to Mount Harupa and they have them like graffitied on the rocks up there?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about the ice stuff you sent me.
Oh,
he was tripping out about that. I was like, are we gonna start making shirts? Are we gonna start making fingers in the batter ice collaboration merch? Oh man,
I need to delete my OneDrive, or at least like 90% of what's on there.
I figured. I knew it. I was like, if he has this, he definitely has a lot of other stuff that he might not want to be looking at 10 years later.
And it's not even like that kind of stuff. It's just other kind of stuff.
No, I know. Memories. Any kind of memories, Eric. I'm the same way. Trust me. I'm the same way. Yeah. No, ma, ¿qué pasó? My mom's in the building. ¿Qué pasó? Oh. Oh, yeah, huh? Oh, my mom. Oh, I know. I can't. We'll say it in another episode.
Why?
Because my mom is a part of a project and has been part of a project for several years. But the company that she's part of the project with has signed non-disclosure NDAs. So my mom's like, I should be able to talk about it, but like, I don't think she understands.
Like, no, you're gonna.
No puedes decir nada. No. Yeah. Okay, I'll say it, but we can't show anything. Yeah.
No, pero a usted le pueden.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she did it?
Yeah, but you're an employee. Okay, well, if you want me to say it, I'll say it. My mom. Okay.
They pull up the video. What's this, Olivia?
No, si pueden decir. Okay, so my mom is one of the people behind making the awards for the she's responsible for constructing 2 awards for 2 separate award shows on Spanish TV. One of them is Premio Lo Nuestro.
Dang.
And the other one is Premios Juventud.
Wow.
My mom builds those trophies. And and she also sells tequino on the side of the street.
She also has that side hustle.
She has a side hustle. Yeah, dude. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
I didn't.
Why am I figuring this out when our audience is figuring this out?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, dude. She does.
Does she know the winners then?
Yeah, she does.
Ooh.
That's why there's the
NDAs.
NDAs. Because they're like, they have to put the names to the trophies and stuff. So she already knows everything. But it's cool. It's I've been there. She showed me what she's done. Next time we have my mom on, or if we can't, because I've been wanting to have the guy who actually owns the business. Yeah. But I don't know if this will be incriminating and him not wanting to be on the show, because we've already
Disclose non-disclosure stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't show anything. We just spoke about it. So
we just said somebody's job and what their job is.
Yeah, exactly. So
Donald Trump is the president of the United States. Is that
right? So I've been there. I seen my mom build them. I've seen the process from start to finish. They're heavy. Like,
could you murder someone with them?
Definitely.
So if there's a murder weapon,
dude, that thing weighs like at least 7 pounds.
What?
But 7 pounds in like
compacted
like this. So 7 pounds in like a long thing is nothing,
dude. The little 2.5 pound weights.
Yeah, exactly. So this thing, you grab it and you're like, oh, it has some weight to it. It's super heavy, like
super murdering.
Super murdering.
Sorry, I listen to a lot of crime podcasts.
My mom. The reason why my mom knows the winners is because there's 2 different trophies they have to assemble.
Okay.
There's silver trophies and there's gold trophies. And the gold trophies are better, obviously, than the silver trophies.
Why do they even make silver trophies? I'd be pissed off if I got a silver trophy.
Yeah, so it's like, you won.
Why are you reminding me that I lost?
Yeah. Well, it's like, you won, but you're not as cool as this guy with the gold trophy.
I'm like, it's white gold. I won.
Yeah, so it's cool. I mean, I guess I never thought about talking about it, but I do want to bring the owner of that company on the show because he does do a lot of trophies for a lot of different events. Off-road events, racing events. Like, he's associated with some of the biggest competitions out there as far as music, sports, and what would you call, like, racing and stuff and off-roading? Like,
that's still sports.
Extreme sports? I don't know. So we'll try to get him on here. He's a crazy guy, I'll tell you that much. If we have him on, he's gonna say all sorts of stuff. Not stuff we have to blurt out, but he's just
but
like
stuff that Fingers in the Batter does not share the opinions.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a maniac, but he recently survived a brain surgery. Like, that's how crazy this guy is. How many guys you know survive brain injuries, and the guys that you know survive them are fucking crazy.
What's fucking crazy is the ones where you have to get brain surgery and you're awake.
Oh, I know. I've seen the videos. It'll be a guy with the violin, and he'll be like playing Beethoven, and then
the second you fuck up a note, it's because they poked the wrong part in your brain.
Supposedly you can't feel if somebody's operating on your brain.
Yeah, you have no feeling in your brain, I guess.
But, like, how would you know if you're fucking up on a brain surgery?
That's why they have them do stuff.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So if it's all like,
yeah,
it's all beautiful.
Like, oh, take it back.
Take it back. I can take that back though. Like, like fixing the note. Like, how would you know? Oh, that shit gives me the creeps, dude. Like, stuff that I can't feel, but I know it's like major fucking trauma happening. That shit gives me the creeps. I don't want to think about stuff like that. Like, when I go to the dentist and they numb my mouth, my dentist lets me hear music while they're doing work on my mouth.
Ooh, have you ever had one of those trippy experiences like that people put on the internet?
No, never that. For some reason, I don't know what.
But like, have they
through.
done that?
They've done major
like that where you would have, if you did react that way, you would have done that.
No. Actually, no. Well, let me tell you this. I've had major mouth.
Yeah, you did.
I've had major mouth dentistry surgery done on me. And wherever I go, I mean, it's expensive to go there. Did you just hit your mouth with the bottle?
No, I hit this.
Oh, I hit your teeth. Wherever I go, they're just like, we're like, oh, we're just gonna like numb you until like you can't feel anything. So they just keep numbing me and they keep testing it out. Like, can you feel this? Can you feel that? And they're like, no.
I hate that because it makes me feel like you're drooling all over yourself.
I recently had my wisdom teeth removed. And they numbed the fuck out of me.
Oh, did you get nos?
No, that's what I'm saying. They just numbed me. And one of my wisdom tooth, like, say this, okay, your mouth is like this, right? It's straight. It was growing like, it was pushing my teeth this way, and barely any of it was showing. Like, if that makes sense. So, like, say this is my mouth, right? Oh shit, I didn't even finish this one? Nice.
You restarted the video.
So look.
Damn it.
So look. This much was showing. My wisdom teeth was growing like this. And so they couldn't get to pull your teeth out. They have to I don't know what they do, but I'm guessing they had to pull it with the plier, right? They couldn't get leverage on it. Well, they couldn't get a grip on it, so they had to get leverage on it. They had to get a fucking, like, a chisel and hammer. And fucking, like... Well, there goes that much of the beer I had left. They had to chisel in here to be able to get the chisel in there, and then move my tooth out this way, and then extract it.
Was he like riding you when he said that?
Yeah, he was on me, and all I felt was like
his boner on you,
knocking.
Oh, because everything was numb.
Yeah, I felt knocking in my skull, which feels fucking creepy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it felt like I can't. I will never.
You can't explain it.
You can't explain it because you feel it in your bones, like you feel it in your skull. Like you don't feel it. Obviously, you don't feel it in your nervous system because you're numb. You just could hear that shit, and it sounds so fucking raw. Like I thought like I don't know what I was thinking, but. It just felt like knocking, like a woodpecker was knocking on my skull, like it was like ka 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 ka. And the next thing I know,
like Nestor tapping on the radio.
Yeah. Next thing I know, I just see him like do the last thing, grab the thing, and I didn't even feel him pull the tooth out. He just was like.
It's finally free.
But I did hear the tooth come out.
Oh.
I could hear him pulling the tooth out and the nerves kind of like disconnecting. So it sounded like a sticker. Uh-huh. Yeah, like a sticker like losing grip of an object. It's just like yeah, it was not good. Yeah, but that's why I called every time. I'm like, hey, do I need somebody to drive me over there? Like, no, we're not going to sedate you. Like, are you sure? Yeah. And I was like, because this sounds like you would sedate me. Like, no, we're just going to numb you. And then, yeah, I go. They numb me. I get to listen to music. And I'm out of there.
Wow.
Yeah, I listened to, like, that day I listened to 2 albums. It took a while.
Damn.
It was 2 teeth, so, like. It's a process, dude, like, cause like, they have to, because that one was so fucked up, I think that's why they were like planning it out. Numbing takes like 20-30 minutes, so, and if I just would have had to take my tooth out, it probably would have lasted like the 30 minutes, cause it's just like, alright, numb him, make sure he's numb, and take it out.
Just cause it was weird.
Yeah, but I swear, like, it felt like somebody was knocking on my skull. Like,
how the fuck did we end up on this topic?
I don't know, because of sedation.
Oh, and then talking about brain people.
Oh yeah.
Because that guy had brain something
surgery. Huh? Yeah. Why? Oh no, we got Kim's beauty glam.
Yo. Berto, your house is haunted.
Eric's house is haunted.
That's why he stopped recording over there.
Because it looked like that for a while, but I don't know if it's the green screen. But it's like a shadow where it's like.
It definitely looks like the green screen, but it looks like a smoky effect. She's trying to scare us.
No, I swear.
She's trying to scare you. This doesn't scare me. I already. You try to scare me. How long have I been living in my house?
Ghosts don't scare you?
I didn't show it to you till I sent it to people, and they were like, "Oh, that looks like someone's hugging your brother."
Does that look crazy, dude?
Not really.
Eric's used to living with ghosts.
I guess.
That is weird, though. Why would everything else be black except for that?
The lighting is weird.
The lighting is weird. Send it to us and I'll post it. And then we'll
right here. And I think you're going to end up having to post a picture of this since the green screen is probably just going to show through.
Yeah. We didn't have Kim's Beauty Glam do Starbucks this time because we didn't even... Honestly, I almost bailed out today, Eric. I almost bailed out and...
I thought since yesterday. That's why I was like... yesterday I was ready to bail out. I was like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I just wanted to go home and, like, crawl in my bed.
What happened? Yeah, do that then. We'll still have the segment tomorrow. But, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's tough, guys. Like...
But we just need to stick to it. We got this.
Yeah, we just, like Eric says, it just feels more natural now to mope around and not do anything than to try to distract yourself and actually keep living your life, you know?
Yeah. Like, I know sometimes when I know I'm going to do the show, like, the whole day, just so I don't waste an ounce of energy on something unnecessary, I just be, like, neutral the whole day. And people are like, are you okay? Like, yeah. But, like, I know I'm just, like, kind of, like, about the whole day. So I'm like, we're going to film the show today, and I need to bring it, so I'm just going to, like, try to save my energy for that. Which doesn't make sense at all, but...
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, like I told Eric, like, if it wasn't for my brother coming through that one time, even with Julio's brother Henry, you know, we constantly, like, are in contact with each other, and it's too... Oh, and Henry's on here. If Henry's on here, shout out to Henry.
Mom sees it.
Oh, yeah?
And if Mom sees it...
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'll tell you the story of a bird later.
Okay.
I'm like a bird.
Yeah,
copy stricken.
No, yeah, I don't know, like, it's... What I think one thing, Eric, you had told me, right? Like, just don't fall... For your exact quote was basically don't fall into the abyss.
I just don't fall too far into the darkness or something.
Yeah, there you go. It's easy to do that.
Yeah.
It's way easier to do that than to get up and do something that you enjoy, because it feels guilty.
Yeah, there's survivor's guilt, but...
Yeah.
I mean...
This shit's a nightmare, man.
If,
I keep telling everybody.
I feel like if the shoe was on the other foot, does that make sense? If the roles were switched, swapped, whatever, like, they wouldn't... No, not even if they were swapped, because they would be sad about you, but, like, I feel like them... Like, they would want you to enjoy what they can't, in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, they're free now. Like, stuff that matters to us doesn't matter to them anymore.
Yeah. That's true. Damn, how we get so dark?
I was laughing like 3 seconds ago.
I know. See? These are the
Why'd
kind
you-
of mood swings we're going to have. On
Hey,
the show.
I told you I was trying to bury this shit. and then you try to make me feel stuff.
It's hard not to. It's definitely hard not to. Anybody who's ever lost somebody, you know, that's why I hate about it too. I feel selfish because I'm like, I know I'm not the only person to ever lose somebody.
Yeah.
And
but then I read, it was kind of dumb, but I kind of get it, because this whole PC culture, everything is bad. Well, not everything's bad, but like everybody's sensitive about everything type thing. Like I saw somebody post about like toxic positivity. I'm like, what?
There's toxic positivity? Wow.
It kind of made sense, but I was like, you can't make everything toxic. It was like, which then I read it and I was like, yeah, that's me. Like the people that are always like, no, you can't dwell on the bad stuff. Like you always have to look at the good side, which kind of like dismisses people's negative feelings, which was what I was trying not to do lately.
It dismiss people's feelings?
Their negative feelings, like don't be sad, like they're in a better place now, blah blah blah. Like it's okay to be sad, but then like there's a toxic positivity people like no, there's a silver lining, they're not suffering anymore, blah, blah, blah. Like where everything just has to have a positive spin on it, like, and then that kind of dismisses people's negative emotions, which I mean, they're still your emotions, you still need to feel that.
Yeah, I think Joe Rogan was making fun of people who are trying to be inspirational Instagrammers. Because he said it's like, he thinks it's a load of bullshit to tell somebody like, I know you have cancer, but at least you're still alive, so go ahead and face the day. Like, he thinks. Abe to the B is over here. Abe to the B, are you going to say anything or are you just going to wave at us?
Oh shit.
Abe to the B, do you have a shiny Deoxys yet?
Is that his Pokemon name? Because I don't have him then.
Yeah, Abe to the B.
I don't have him.
How do you not have him?
We've been talking so much shit, and I don't have him.
Oh, wow. Abe to the B, please add Eric to your friends list. How do you not? Then why? We've been on the chat group for like...
I know, and I thought he added me or I added him, but...
Wow.
Last time when, like, everybody was, like, saying, like... and then, like, when they added extra people to the chat...
Oh, yeah, Mr. Yums.
I was like, I don't think I have some of these people. When, like, who do I invite to the raids?
I knew you weren't... Oh, he's Abe to the B said, I don't have Eric. Years. What the heck? We've been in the group chat for at least 2 years. Wow. Eric.
Now we have like... I have another best friend to add to get lucky friends before I get lucky friends with you again.
We still haven't made a lucky friends trade.
Oh, yeah.
That's because you don't have Stardust.
I have Stardust now.
Do you really? How much?
Like 1.1 million.
Damn.
They've had Stardust events lately.
Yeah, I don't...
This is our Pokemon Go segment. Impromptu
Pokemon Go segment. I don't know how much Stardust I have right now. Did I tell you I tried to make a Pokemon Go Instagram?
It came up on my suggestion.
Yeah, and then I thought I was gonna like post on it all the time, and then I gave up. I was like,
yeah, I saw you post like, I was like, this is just from somebody else's Instagram.
Yeah, I
except for like your own stuff.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have time to do these things, and I just don't do them. I mindless scroll through everything instead, when I should be doing like
we need to post on our podcast Instagram a lot more.
I know. Remember, we've been discussing that for like a year.
We've had meetings about this,
and we still don't do it. I don't understand why. I just want to like be able to like be myself, and then Maybe one day we'll be rich enough to pay somebody to do all that for us.
Remember when I was Ghettoplex's social media?
Oh, you were?
Director?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. I mostly just made the flyer stuff.
Yeah. Good times. Another memory with Julio.
Sorry, people. This is our therapy. Shut up.
Yeah, for real. We're going to be happy, and then we're going to be sad. And then we're going to be happy, and then we're going to be sad.
I was going to say something offensive, maybe. Like women on menopause.
You were having hot flashes?
That too. It's Oh, have you seen like that those thermometers people use, like that the contactless ones aren't reliable? Like it'll probably say women with hot flashes have a fever when they don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ape to the B. Oh, Ape to the B has coronavirus, by the way, which I have not hung out with in like a whole year. But
his symptoms are mild.
He said he felt like he was dying.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He said he's better now. Right now, he said I'm beating the COVID-19. He recently Instagrammed a picture of all the medications he was on.
Oh shit. Well, hope you make it through that, because even though most people do,
it's scary when you don't.
Yeah. And I mean,
I told
the
Abe I
the
can't
recovery rate is high, but recovery means a lot of things.
I just told Abe, don't go to the hospital though. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but don't go to the hospital and tell them you're having breathing problems. Go in there and tell them you have a cough and a fever. That's it. And they ask if you can breathe. You say yes.
What if he can't?
By the way, I am not a doctor. And what's the disclaimer for that?
We're not medical professionals.
We're not medical professionals.
I did not even say medical right. We are not medical professionals. Am I worried people are supposed to report their COVID symptoms to me?
To you?
Yeah.
And what have you been?
And then we stuck a sticker to everybody's check, and the next day people started calling.
Oh, no, we're calling like, I'm sick, I have the symptoms.
I think it was mostly because everybody also got a worksheet that said, if you have symptoms, you get 2 weeks paid. Up to 2 weeks. But then we sent them to get tested, and the test came back negative already. So they got those days paid, I guess.
But not the entire 2 weeks.
Yeah. And you can't call back again for that same reason, I think.
You can only get one shot?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, no.
This is a disclaimer. I have no idea. I just reported to my higher ups.
Damn. You know.
And then they stuck a sticker to my own check. If you have COVID symptoms, call Eric. I call myself.
That's crazy, dude. And that means that you have more contact there with anybody.
Not anymore. We started like laxing our precautions in the office.
Uh-huh.
But then everything started getting shitty again.
Uh-huh.
So then we started locking it. And then now anybody that wants something from the office, I just leave it in the mailbox, which is basically just a Dropbox at this point because our mailbox across the street is just a Dropbox, and I just leave it in I open the door, drop it in there, and I close the door, and they can go pick it up whenever they want.
Damn. Abraham, did you have to report back to work, or you got another 14 days? Because I know he had started his job, and he had some symptoms, and they gave him 14 days that first time. So now that you're saying you could use those up at your job, I wonder if he used them up at his job. That's crazy, dude. I'm thankful that we're staying really safe over here. We're not really going out. We're wearing our masks. We're using hand sanitizer. We try to leave our shoes outside if we've been out, I try to leave my shoes in the sun. I know it's not proven if
but I mean there's UV rays in the sun. That's what sunburns you. So, and it's summertime in Southern California, so
yeah. So
I
I don't
feel
know.
that's
I'm hoping that kind of kills it, but Kim's Beauty Glam tested negative. Me too. So, but I'm gonna go test it again tomorrow. Ooh, Abe said I'm a temp, so I don't have that. Weak. Should have went. You should have stayed on unemployment.
That's what Bird does.
Some people are living lavishly.
Although now it's 400 instead of 600, to encourage people to get back out there to work.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I've been thinking about it now.
Definitely encouraging. A lot of people are mad that people are getting those benefits on unemployment. But it's not like people chose to get those or fought for them or anything, you know? Abraham was on unemployment and then decided to get a job as a temp, I guess. And make a lot less money. Kendrick Glam said, how many times do you have to test? I think as long as you're going out consistently into the public, you should probably get tested twice a week.
You think it's excessive?
Twice a week?
Yeah.
I don't think so, because the scary thing about getting tested is that, you tested negative, but it doesn't mean...
By the time you get the test back, you've already gone a week and a half.
You could already tested positive after that. Like, what if I hell yeah, I'm negative. I go to Walmart, lick the ATM machine,
as you do,
and then I test positive. It's just because you test negative doesn't mean that you're all of a sudden invincible to it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like, maybe because I haven't gone out, and the most I go out is here, where I'm not super social distanced, wearing a mask. Everywhere else I go, if I'm around people, I have my mask on, which isn't fucking suffocating me because I'm not a little bitch.
Which too, by the way, if I was showing symptoms, Eric, I wouldn't let you come over. So, we are. I don't know. I like to think that we are taking. We still have a lot of hand sanitizer on deck. If I go somewhere where I know that was maybe an issue, I don't bring that clothes into the house. If it's old clothes, I dispose of it.
Yeah, a couple of days ago, I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers that had been tested 3 or 4 times. It's like, why so often? I was like, because there was times when I know I could have done better, and I just wanted to make sure. It wasn't because I was fucking scared or anything, but, if I had the potential to be exposed to somebody that was careless, whatever, then I'm going to try to be careful.
Yeah, if all of a sudden you went to a family gathering and you found out that person had been at a concert.
Yeah. Then
you're like, oh shit, why didn't you tell us, or why didn't you not come to this family function?
Yeah, even though I don't even know if I should mention this. Hypothetically, there's some people that I know of, they hear somebody cough and they're like, they have coronavirus and they were around blah 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 and so and then they coughed and for some reason you think they have coronavirus. There's also those hysterical people. I'm like, what the fuck? No, yeah. And then he was coughing and sneezing, blah blah.
Oh my God.
Sneezing isn't even one of the symptoms, right?
Yeah.
And then especially, I guess that's one of the things I've learned since everybody's reporting their symptoms to me. Is I go there's this questionnaire, where you tell you put your symptoms in, do you have fever? Do you have trouble breathing? Are you coughing? Blah blah blah. And then most of their symptoms are no, and then it'll just suggest, oh, you might not have it. So, just be careful who you're exposed, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay. And like some of the symptoms are like, and then like some people like think they have it just because they have a sore throat. Like, no.
No,
like for me, like sometimes I have a sore throat and it's just in the mornings because of like, I'll sleep with the fan on right above me, the ceiling fan.
I was about to
or
tell
like
you,
I have allergies.
I sleep right next to the AC.
Yeah.
I sleep right next to the AC, and then I noticed that if I drink something cold, I'll cough, and I'm like, oh, like I don't have coronavirus. I just got tested. It's just like my throat is just fucking like, I don't know how much longer we can take of you like excessively putting like cold shit down, your esophagus. Henry said the weird thing is I lived with my mom and I would hug her when she had it and I didn't get it.
Yeah. Cuz I'll do the county testing cuz that's free. You don't need to have symptoms or anything. And I have Kaiser and I could go to them. But like on one of the questionnaires, like I'll answer the questionnaire honestly, and then it'll be like even if you've had contact with somebody that like had symptoms or you're not sure or whatever, it tells you like, is your contact with them like more than like 15 minutes without being socially distant. Like even if somebody if they're infected, that you need to have enough of it where your body isn't gonna fight it at all, or like it's gonna just be overwhelmed. Your body has to be overwhelmed by it. It's not just like, oh, like you got the virus on you and all of a sudden you're just gonna fucking catch it. And like, no, your body's gonna fight it, and you just have to have too much of a viral load that your body can't handle it. That's when it gets worse.
Yeah, let me tell you what Henry's saying. I know somebody who was with somebody who had coronavirus the whole entire time, and they drove a 4-hour drive back home.
Yeah.
One person had coronavirus. The other person did not contract it. Tested negative 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about a viral load.
But they were still breathing the same air. And he even told me they slept together. Like, in the same room.
Yeah.
And so you're breathing that same air, so.
Yeah, I mean, people need to be cautious, but don't be scared. Like,
yeah. Well, Henry will tell you he was in the front lines and he did not get it.
Yeah, well,
and
that's
his
a good
mom
thing.
And his brother did, and his other brother.
Dang. I mean, it sucks what happened, but I mean, the possibility of what could have happened. I mean, they're lucky in some sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, I told Henry, like, Henry is in good shape. He's young. You would think that he would have got it and he would have fought it off. But the crazy part is that he didn't get it.
Or, like I said, like, you could be exposed to it, but if it's not enough, your body's going to fight it off. And it's like the viral load or whatever. It's not high enough for it to even be detected.
Yeah. I'm glad though. I'm glad. And I'm
not a medical professional, but
recklessness will definitely put you in danger.
Yeah.
So everybody, just whatever you decide to do with your life, make sure at least that the people that you are doing that stuff with aren't reckless people. I think that's the only reason why me and Eric can continue doing this. We're not being reckless.
When the cameras are off and there's people around, I have a mask on.
Yeah, I mean, this is for editing purposes, honestly. Because then we can't match up the audio to the video, but I always carry hand sanitizer. I always wear my mask at the store. Wear your mask at the store because, honestly, if you don't, there's people who feel strongly about this subject, and they will attack you.
Yeah.
There's this guy who was wearing his mask below his nose. And he's like, man, I can't, he talked to me. Man, I can't wait to get this shit over with, huh? And I was like, I had my mask on. I was like, dude, like, I just lost 2 people. Before we lost the third person. I just lost 2 people. This shit's not a joke. I told him. I was like, this shit is for real. And then he kind of looked at me like, fuck, I wish I didn't tell that guy anything.
Yeah. Like, some people mention that, I'm like, oh, fuck you. Like,
You know what we should do? I mean, I don't know how you feel about this, but maybe to encourage people to get tested, we should get tested once a week.
I kind of was doing that. But
Like-
then I
like-
didn't do shit for like 2 weeks, so I didn't do anything.
Before the start of the episode, before we even come on, we show our tests. Like, you know what I mean? Like, doo-doo. At least, so, you know what I mean? Because people.
Oh, you know
go
what
to
I was
outdoor
thinking?
Concerts, people
Like,
are
I bet
going-
you if stores gave discounts for people that wore a mask, people would wear a mask real quick.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, I already wear my mask, but you know where I see people not wearing masks at? The liquor stores.
Really?
Yeah, but I see it at Walmart. I see it at Staters. A weird place to wear a mask at is a restaurant.
You take it off at your table, no?
Yeah, but what's the point of wearing it then?
You're just blowing your air at the person you're with. I don't know. Aren't they supposed to be? No, wait, because everybody's outdoors right now, right? In California, like all indoor dining is closed.
Yeah, I know, but you're still like in the vicinity of somebody who
Yeah,
can have
but
it.
yeah, but your mask is also supposed to just be when you can social distance. Like it says, social distance. If social distance isn't a possibility, then wear a face covering.
That I didn't know. I thought it was just wear your mask. You know,
Yeah,
New
I mean-
Zealand has 0 cases.
No, I think they test like over the weekend or something. They had like 2 or something people.
Oh, so their streak ended.
Yeah, something. I think it was New Zealand. Yeah, because it ended some streak of like I forgot how many days of no COVID cases.
It was 100. It was all over the internet because they're like, I think Florida fucking said they had like 9,000 new cases.
Shit, they're treating this like a high score game.
Can we just all agree that Florida needed to go anyways?
After 102 days.
Well, 102 days. Florida
4 cases of COVID after 102.
Florida is consistently doing retarded shit.
There's this
So
comedian.
I mean, if that's the way, what's it called? The population has to be where the strong survive. Florida's got to go. No, Florida's the weak link in the United States. Sorry, guys. If anybody's watching this in Florida, you guys were out spring breaking, man. You guys are talking about going to the salons, and I need to get my mani-pedis. Like, the government, like, and don't act like it's just not, it's the young people. We have footage of the older people going to City Hall.
Dude, have you seen that crazy lady?
Explaining why we cannot wear masks because of God. Because God wanted us to breathe air.
Are you talking about that one chick that's like, they're doing the devils?
Yeah. Yeah, there was
And
a
she
bunch
talks
of
about
them
like
too.
5G.
Yeah. Florida, fuck you. Fuck you, Florida. They waited there 6 hours to complain about wearing masks when you only get 30 seconds. How many people have to be there for 30 seconds for it to add up to 6 hours, Eric? What is that? 120 per hour? So then times 6?
$720.
720 people went there to speak for 30 seconds on why they shouldn't wear masks. Fuck you, Florida. That's why you have 9,000 positive cases per day. And eventually...
And let's not even talk about the cases. Because, like Trump says, we were doing a lot of testing or whatever. Yeah. The deaths per capita, like, population-wise. Like, somebody I know likes to compare to, like, not compare to Germany, but, like, praises how Germany does things right or whatever. And then, like, if we blew up their population to what ours is, they have, like, 1/5, or we have 5 times the amount of deaths and cases that they have, or something like that.
Yeah, see, that's ridiculous, man. That's why all those people that were at the beach, all those people that were celebrating 4th of July, like, I don't understand it, but
when you're around people, wear your mask.
Definitely, but still, fuck off Florida, or fuck off anybody who went to Florida during that time, because we're fucked. And I hope we get Florida hate. I hope so, because then I'll pull up.
I think Florida knows.
Florida knows that they fucked up?
I think that's their thing. Like, I think it was Thrillist that came up with a list of, like, states, like, what state hates another state the most. And, like, a bunch of states in the West Coast hated California. California hates Texas, I think. Oklahoma hates Texas. Texas hates Oklahoma. And the only state that hated themselves was Florida.
Motherfuckers. I promised myself I wouldn't be violent anymore towards my rants. Ken's Beauty Glam said, my nephew, her son, he's really excited to wear his mask, and he won't take it off unless he puts hand sanitizer on him, and then he takes it off in the car. Which I guess a lot of people's fear was that you could get it through your air conditioner. So, I don't know, man. I think we're going a long time because we got a 4K camera, and it films continuously. Even though the audio is going to be crazy, but...
You just have to find that one part.
Yeah, no, yeah. Woo! We definitely spoke a lot today, Eric. How you feeling?
A little buzzed.
That's good. Oh, there was the random rant of the day. Which we kind of planned, but
those
didn't.
states hate Florida, and Florida hates Florida.
Fuck you, Florida. Even though I think Reno 911. Oh no, Reno 911's from fucking Reno.
Is that Nevada? Or?
Yeah, it's Nevada. But I think Gay Terry, the rollerblader, Nick Schwarzenegger.
And you say you watch TV.
Eric.
Bruno, I don't think I like those kind of shows.
And you say you watch TV.
I don't think I ever...
You have to watch Reno 911.
Did you see did they start it? Did they reboot it?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think they did. It's like somewhere.
You have to give me your password to your HBO.
We don't condone the sharing of passwords for streaming services. That is illegal.
Is it? Because Netflix, I thought, encourages it.
And Netflix isn't doing anything about it, but I'm pretty sure they don't like it.
Oh, okay. Never mind, Eric. You're right. I will not break the law. And do not give me your password after we end this episode, no matter how much I ask for it to get to watch this Silicon Valley.
Maybe it wasn't Reno 911. Is there some other cop show kind of like that?
No. You've never watched Reno 911. They even had a movie.
I know.
Oh my god. I'm trying to figure you out because like you're the TV guy. And then you never seen none of the TVs I've seen. And then I'm like, okay, then he's the music guy.
I've never claimed to be the music guy.
Eric, you had
the only song I know lately. Today I was going through everybody that I follow on TikTok because I was like, why do I follow so many people? It's like 122 people.
Damn.
And then like a lot of it was girls, and then I was like, why do I follow them? And then eventually I found the video that made me follow them, and it was that song was like, shake that left tap, girl. And then I did remember for a while I told Saul like this whole week I feel like every time I log into TikTok that song comes on and it's a different girl.
See, I told you about my algorithm. I don't follow none of those people. I don't.
Then I was like, why did I even follow them for that one video?
The only song that makes me want to follow people.
It's not the song that makes me
girls.
follow them.
It's the girls, and that's what I'm saying too. And if Lisa watches these episodes, she'd be upset at me a lot more often.
That's how you know she doesn't watch them because you're not in the constant argument.
Yeah,
she hasn't asked for a divorce yet.
Yeah, exactly. It's that anime dance song they have with all like.
That doesn't come up in my algorithm.
No, search up at TikTok anime dance. And it's just girls bouncing their boobs up and down, acting like anime characters. To the same song. Ming, 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 ming. And no, I'm not trying to sound like a Japanese woman.
Not that one? No, that's what the fuck?
You wrote Japanese TikTok song?
TikTok anime song.
Uh-huh. No, you'll hear it. It's like, ming, 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 ming.
I have not heard it.
KYN? This is the fucking damn song. Told you. How long did it take me to find that?
Like 3 seconds. But my song came up first. KYN TikTok song. Oh, this would be annoying. KYN. What is KYN?
Oh my god, how could I'm set. My fucking anxiety is through the roof right now. This fucking bullshit. So, it's not boing, it's coin. Coin. Coin.
Oh, KYN?
KYN. 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 Oh god, my anxiety is fucking through the roof.
Hearing that song, or that you didn't find it right away?
Yeah, that I didn't find it right away.
Hey, that Will Smith thing, is it fake? It's fake, right? I felt like it was fake. Where Jason Derulo knocks his teeth out.
Oh yeah, that's fake. No, that's fake.
I was like, that's fake. And then like I saw people like news outlets posting about it, and I was like, What are they talking about? That's like fake, right?
Yeah. Also, TikTok is gonna try to sue the Trump administration.
Because that's fucking crazy. Like the fact that he's gonna ban it, and then
I don't
so
think
anybody
it's crazy because if they have to report to China, that means that if you are the daughter of a government official and you download TikTok, they're allowed to see everything that's on your phone.
No, but like, to me, it's crazy. Like, because of him banning it, like that probably brings down the price on it on whoever wants to buy it. Like, you're gonna be banned unless you sell it to me. Like,
well, he said he won't ban it unless somebody from America buys it. So it's actually I think it's a good investment.
No, but for like TikTok, like that kind of like puts some like pressure on them. Like they have to sell.
Yeah. Well, they have to sell a portion of it. A little portion of it. They just have to sell.
But like
the
still,
portion that they want to distribute to the United States.
But still, like say it was your company, and the government's like, you have to sell it or we're gonna shut you down. And then
they're not gonna
you either
down.
Sell it.
Well, they're not gonna get shut down. Period. Like across the board, they're just getting banned from the U.S.
Yeah, but still,
they could still be TikTok from China.
But if you have content creators here, like if your customers are gonna not be able to consume your services, goods or services,
but
and
they
then
have a big enough audience in China. But it's a security threat to have them be here and report to China because they have to report to China. Any knowledge they have from their app, they have to report it back to China.
Yeah.
So it's the United States is like not banning it worldwide. It's like you just can't operate here. But if you
I'm pretty sure if Trump wanted to, he would ban it worldwide. But that's what I'm saying. Like, for it not to be banned here, they have to sell a portion or sell whatever part of it, or else they won't be able to operate here. So then, any U.S. company that wants to buy it, they have that as leverage. Like, well, you can either sell this part to us.
Yeah, but it's like literally the smallest portion ever. Compared to their market, it's literally like if you want to operate here, you got to sell the part where you don't leak information from America to China. Think about it. We are already in such tense times with China as far as Trump.
No, yeah, like that, whatever.
For coronavirus, that
I'm just saying from a business point. And Trump being a businessman.
I'm pretty sure they're still gonna profit. They're just saying like, hey, if you want your app here, just sell us the part.
That sounds like a gang taxing you for selling on their block.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. But it's either get banned completely, or still somehow manage to profit, but just
so racketeering.
Yeah,
I mean organized crime. Okay.
But there's a lot of stake at here, though. Like,
I understand it's more than that, just that, but like to me, the simplified version is just organized crime, like protection.
No, definitely
for selling on someone's block.
No, it's. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's also kind of. But we're doing it for protection for us, because it's a lot of stake here, not from us. You know what I mean? Because we don't. It's from. I think it's mainly.
I doubt Donald Trump has a TikTok.
Yeah, it's mainly trying to protect kids who are related to government officials, and so like China can check that, like, oh, do we have any information on this dude? And then they're like, oh yeah, his daughter Haley's on TikTok. And,
so instead of parents
you're giving permission to TikTok
on their children, they want to just block a whole app.
Well, no, because when you ask TikTok, when you add TikTok and
well,
you want to
then those
record on
government
TikTok.
officials just you're to tell their kids not to use TikTok.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But they're saying if it's such a threat to our national security, then we should just ban it altogether. Because that's what it is.
Which I'm all down for, by the way. But I'm just, like, to me, that's...
You're just playing devil's advocate, but...
Not even devil's advocate, just, like, they have to sell a portion of their company, which they probably wouldn't want to sell or care for selling.
Yeah, it wasn't a problem until they found out that it's a Chinese company and that
I don't think they found that out recently. I'm pretty sure when they bought it off of Musical.ly,
because
they knew it was a Chinese company.
No, yeah, and this has been around for like 2-3 years, and they just recently are trying to ban it because you're giving them permission to access your microphone, to access your camera, to access your files. TikTok can see everything. Like, if you have nudes on there, Eric, the Chinese government already has your nudes.
You're welcome, China.
So I'm just letting you know.
I know you're into those gorditos because of Buddha.
You don't even know it. You're all famous over there. You're like, oh my God, Eric.
Unless they call you Winnie the Pooh, then you ban everything that says that.
No, it's for North Korea.
No, that's the Chinese. Whoever rules China, he doesn't like being compared to Winnie the Pooh.
I thought it was North Korea. I thought Kim Jong-un was being compared to Winnie the Pooh. No. But I had heard some Asian leader was definitely upset about Winnie the Pooh. They're not allowed to
I'm pretty sure Winnie
the
Pooh, that Pooh movie.
Christopher Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, dude. That shit scares me too, though. Like, I could be doing my business here at home, and I'm over here like, yeah, Eric, I lasted half an hour last night, and then you'll hear the phone like, ha ha ha, like, what? You don't know me? You don't know me? Stupid app. Instead of the FBI agents on your phone, it's the fucking Chinese government.
It's both,
and they're good at math. They know.
Must be like this girl pops up constantly.
Boy.
Was it this video? Oh no, this one was actually something comedic.
Eric's seeing what pops up on my TikTok.
It's
not even my TikTok. It's the fingers in the batter TikTok.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why? Oh wait, yeah.
What do you mean why? I don't have a TikTok. I made one for fingers in the batter, and that shit pops up. We have 4,533 TikTok followers. Everybody.
What she said.
Look at us. Look at us. We're TikTok popular. TikTok popular. And y'all on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube can't even appreciate us.
The right TikTok account for me. Because I am following.
See, don't follow these people. I follow this one guy on our page. Music marketing. I don't even know how to operate an iPhone anymore.
Smash your phone. Smash your phone.
Oh yeah, everyone wants to see me smash my phone. So if you guys don't know, it's an inside joke, but pretty much every third swipe I do, it's a boob Instagram thirst trap.
Which iPhone?
Look, I wish I could show you. Look, why do girls need to thirst trap everybody on TikTok? All of them. You know what's the worst part is that you back out of the app and it gives you one shot to not back out, and it shows you this is where you're missing out on That's what makes me upset. Ah, girls, when will you learn thirst trapping is not the way? This is why WAP is so controversial. Look at this.
She's not somebody I would follow.
I'm not following them. Look, the next person. Literally. Come on. Man, I feel like I got a lot of editing to do. Well, Eric, is there anything else you need to talk about?
Shake that Laffy Taffy, girl.
Shake that Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy. So what does that say about us? That if that song comes on, you're most likely to watch it? And if the Boy 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 song comes on, I'm most likely to watch it?
Yes.
But what's that time frame? What's the time frame?
What do you mean?
Like a slight second? Like if I don't scroll up as soon as I hear boy boy boy, like then that's what I get stuck watching for the next week?
I don't know. No, because you can click you're not interested in it. So when that next time that boing 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 thing comes up. Wait, what the hell? Where's the sound coming from?
Your phone?
I think that one. I think you raised the volume on. Oh yeah, because you want
I
to listen to TikTok.
Boy 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 boy. Boy 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 boy.
There's this girl that does the Perry the Platypus voice on there. With the
Wait. How would you do that?
I don't know, but she does it.
Can't.
If I can't log into my account for some reason.
Makes my tongue feel weird.
Could you search for stuff?
It's like it's like a
I
weird
wanna
it's like a
search.
weird snapping sound like.
Oh wait, do I have to log into Fingers in the Batter?
No, I can't do it. Boy, 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 boy.
Wait, did you make the Fingers in the Batter one?
Yeah. If you log into Fingers in the Batter on there, that's it.
Fingers in the Batter with Google?
Mm-hmm. Boy, 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 boy. I feel like we moved this too much. It's gonna mess it up.
I feel like it's your problem because you're editing. Could I see who you're following?
I only follow like 6 people.
I know, but where's the people? Because I want to see. Oh, there I am. Could I see who I'm following? No, I can't.
You probably put it private, that's why.
No, I just don't have shit.
You don't want everybody to know that you follow the type of girls you follow. Because Eric has a type.
I do?
Yeah.
Let's paint a picture for
125 2, that's my type.
Huh?
That's your type. I just made a song out of it. I just made, like...
Dear Diary.
Eric, 5'2", 120 pounds. That's your type.
No. Maybe.
Think about it.
No.
5'5" tops, 120 pounds.
They wish they were 120 pounds.
I've never seen anybody bigger than that. Unless you're riding scooters out here.
What's the joke?
Big girls are like riding scooters. They're fun to ride, but
until your friends see you riding one.
You riding one, yeah.
It was about the one I heard was about the Italian one. Vespas? No.
Oh, is it still the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It is a Vespa though. 120, no taller than 5'5". That's your type.
No, 5'4". I'm 5'4", so they can't be taller than
1
5'4".
inch taller than you. Don't tell me you never dated a girl who's 1 inch taller than you.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but they weren't happy about it.
But you did though.
Yeah.
For a long time.
No. No.
No.
No. I've either been as tall as or taller than 90% of the women I've
By a centimeter.
dated. Huh?
By a centimeter.
An inch. What are you?
I'm just kidding, Eric. But still, 120 pounds, 5'4".
I guess, but there's not exception. There's exceptions to that.
I want to know what's the biggest. You don't have to tell me right now. But it sounds substantially.
No.
5'10", 240.
Dude, imagine me with a 6-foot girl. I don't even think that's taller than you, right?
By an inch, yeah. I'm 5'11".
If they were that tall though, they wouldn't have to. They couldn't be thick.
5'10", 120 pounds.
No,
does
but
not
no, that
exist.
doesn't work. That doesn't work.
That's
I'm not talking about that.
You're going 5'10", 5'11". You're
In the
160s, 170s.
Yeah. I understand that part of math, Berto.
Oh god, I can't wait till Eric has a thick girlfriend. I was gonna look at him like,
Not all the girls I've dated are petite.
oh, that's the word, huh? Petite.
Petite.
But you're saying that you dated. You haven't dated a girl taller than you.
No, I did. I said I did. And dating is different than messing around with.
No, I'm talking about dating.
Oh, dating? I think the tallest was like an inch taller than me, maybe.
See? I told you. 5'5".
Damn it. I walked into that one.
I know, you're making me look crazy. Like,
You're crazy, Berto. All this is not ending up on the show anyway.
I know. Tell me what I should.
I actually don't care. I'm just saying for your sake, to save you time, you might want to shave like the last half hour.
The last half hour. Okay. Damn, we're on hour 3, I think, now. Holy moly.
No, like 2.5.
Okay, well, we're just testing out the 4K camera, is what it is.
We're just excited.
Yeah, maybe somebody will like watch 10 minutes of any given section of this.
Dude, our view rate is gonna go through the basement.
You guys
Watch a third of it at least.
What? No, at this point, watch like 2% of it. I think we'll be 10 minutes.
Watch a third. And I'll reveal more next video.
And Eric will reveal more into his life.
We'll swipe together on the show.
I want to have a segment about your dating life during this pandemic.
It's not interesting. It's more interesting when there's no pandemic.
But as of now, you're still dating, though.
Not really.
No, not at all.
Not new.
So, in a pandemic, you just kind of rely on the old.
Not old.
On the familiar.
Familiar.
That's good, dude.
The vetted.
The vetted. What are the chances you fall for a vetted girl?
Nah, it's a slippery slope, I guess.
Because this is the time where you're vulnerable at this time. Like these.
You're not exposed to new.
Yeah, you're not exposed to new. This person is definitely showing you the most attention during these times.
Well. Nah. No.
Does she know you have the podcast?
What? What podcast?
This podcast.
The one we're standing in front of the camera
Yeah,
for.
exactly. This one. If she doesn't know, that means that you're not fully committed, and
it's just pandemic. I was gonna.
Pandemic P.
I was gonna say something like rhythmic.
Pandemic stemic.
Yeah.
No.
That
Maybe?
wasn't the word I was gonna go with, but
Stemic.
not the word you were gonna go for either.
But stemic.
That word didn't even cross my mind. I think.
But stemic is like it's stemming from something, right?
I don't know.
So you're the.
That's
stem?
a word.
You could definitely penetrate somebody with a stem. Oh God!
How much of this is gonna end up on the show?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to work really hard, and I'm just gonna like watch it all and fast forward.
I'll
through
leave it
parts.
to you. Like, I really don't care. But
give
I'll
me
just
the
leave it to
audio.
you. Whatever.
Might take me 2 days. We might have to upload this on Friday.
Our new upload day is on Friday, by the way. Anyway.
Oh God! I really want to try hard on this one because we have the camera. So I'm just interested in this.
To see how that turns out.
Yeah, because look, we're moving it.
I think as long
But
as
it
you...
doesn't move there. How is this better than Adobe Premiere?
I'll send you this video too.
Just use this instead of the. Yeah,
you just need to sync the audio because it's a little off. If you could tell on the.
Yeah, I just spent $800 on a 4K camera for us to use the Instagram video. Holy moly, that would be fucking ridiculous. Well, I guess Eric's not gonna reveal too much of his sex life. So
What do you mean? I'm an open book.
I'm gonna have to amp up the volume on the alcohol next episode,
Oh shit!
and then we'll see how much.
I'm gonna be like those people on nitrous after getting their wisdom teeth pulled.
Yeah, Eric's gonna wake up like.
That's why I don't ever want to get my wisdom teeth pulled.
Cause you'll say some crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like, have you seen the one that talks about like BBCs?
Oh no. Oh yeah. She was in.
It was like one of the
dentist
original
still,
ones.
Yeah. Look, I knew some guy. This is how we're gonna close out the show, okay? I knew some guy, and I hope you never see this episode because I still know him. But me and Julio helped his parents move out of their current living situation into a house. And this guy starts telling us all sorts of crazy shit. Like, yeah, man, I used to pimp out my girl for drugs. And this, and that. And we're like, wow, there's so much crazy information. Like, you're the first person I know who's ever, like, let other men
Hit their...
like, have sexual relationships with his girl for drugs. It's crazy. I only heard about that in the movies. And then he's all like, all right, guys, I'm going to tell you something, but don't judge me. And me and Julio looked at each other like, no fucking way. He's already said a bunch of crazy shit.
What else?
What else are we going to hear next? This is going to be gold. And his little brother comes out of the house. He's like, never mind, guys, I'll tell you later. Like, no!
It was a fleeting moment in time.
And he never told us. And I was like, this is devastating. I love Cheeseman. This was probably the Cheeseman of all Cheesemans.
The Cheeseman of the millennium.
And he didn't tell us. I was so heartbroken.
Dude, you told me this story and I'm like, I want to know. And I wasn't even there.
Dude, you should have, like, that moment, time stood still, like, we didn't even breathe. We're just like, and his brother came out. We're like, oh, why? The only thing me and Julio can think about is like, this guy definitely slept with those same dudes for drugs as well. Is what he was gonna say. There was no other way around it. That nothing else was gonna shock me. Like, yeah. And then I pimped out my own mother. Like, that maybe that would have been top, but
Pimping out himself
to dudes would have like completely like threw me over. Like, But the way he said it, like, all right, guys, I'm gonna tell you something, but just don't judge me. I think whatever I was doing at frozen time, like, if I move, this moment will be ruined. And his fucking brother comes out like, no, why? And then 6 months later, we see him, and he lost like 100 pounds, and he's like 90 pounds. He's all small. His shirts look like they belong to a different person. Like, oh,
and he's not sharing it anymore.
I know, like, and he's not saying anything. Like, how do you? I was in the car, like, Julio, how do we ask him? Like,
what was that story gonna be?
How do we ask him? Oh man, I would have to like be completely blacked out drunk with the message already written in his DMs, like, please tell me what you were gonna tell me that day, and I would have to be drunk enough to press send and wait for the reply.
And he would have to be drunk enough to want to share.
Oh man, the stars would have to align. There would have to be a solar eclipse. The blood moon would have to come right after. Like, Saturn would have to be in retrograde. Like, oh my god, it would have to be the year of the dragon. Like, it's insane. Like, I don't know if I'll ever hear that story again.
The stars aligned that night.
The stars were aligned that night, and his
But
fucking brother came out, like, and we're just like, he's cool, like, you know, oh no, he didn't tell us. I'm so heartbroken. If I die before him on my deathbed, I need you guys to find out his number, and we will call him. Like, please tell me what you were going to tell me that day. I can't die in peace.
I can't rest in peace.
I will be a ghost. I will be a poltergeist for the rest of my life until I found out what you were going to tell us that day. That's how crazy I know that story was going to be. If he told me, like, yeah, I bought some guy Jack in the Box for drugs, like, I would be upset. Tables will turn that night, because that's not what it is. He said the craziest shit already. He has to top that craziness. Maybe we'll have him on a guest on the show, but we'd have to have cages around because the story seems complicated. I'm telling you, me and Julio both were like looking at us when he said, "All right, guys, I'm gonna tell you something, but don't judge me." We both went like, "This could only mean one thing." And his fucking brother came out, motherfucker.
He was gonna admit to playing the skin flute.
Definitely, man. Like, I don't know what made him open up so much. Like, man, these guys are cool. These guys are helping my parents move out. I have to tell them something interesting about my life. And we're over here like,
yes, tell me more.
Oh my god, like, I might have to track down his girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend. Like,
oh, the one that he pimped out.
Like, hey man, this guy said nothing but bad things about you. And the only way you could get back at him will be most likely by you spilling the tea of things that
he did for drugs.
Oh god. Alright, man.
Don't open up to Berto.
Don't open up to me. Seriously, guys.
You could open up to me.
Cause if I'm buzzed and we're telling chismes, I might have to say something about it.
Something that if it comes up relatable to the conversation.
Yeah, like this is a blood oath, right? Yeah, it's a blood oath. Tell me about it. And then like some guy's like, yeah, man. Then I pimped out my wife. Man, you don't even know about my friend Eric. And I know like we took a blood oath, but I'm pretty sure I can drain this shit out. All right, we're good. All I had to do was bleed out for 5 minutes, and I'm allowed to tell you. Oh god!
If you bleed out for 5 minutes, I think you die.
Do you really? That's how much you guys should tell me secrets. Because eventually, if I live, I might say something, as long as it belongs to an interesting story.
Good thing I don't have those.
All right, Eric. You got anything else to say?
just follow us on Instagram at Fingers in the Batter, youtube.com/Fingers in the Batter. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google something podcast. I got an email recently that they're changing.
Oh yeah, they're changing. Yeah.
They might have changed already. Whenever you watch this, listen to this. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be something.
Oh, TikTok. Fingers in the Batter as well.
Yeah, TikTok.
Go shake that Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, we popular on there. We're about to go live on there. Let's see what happens when we go live. We should go live randomly. What is it?
I don't know.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, this one chick I follow, just because like she put that she's a millennial. She's like trying to keep up with these Gen Z dances, and then like she made some joke about bad knees, and I was like, I have a bad knee, and I'm a millennial, so then I followed her.
I don't follow nobody. I did follow some music. I'll show you that guy later. So, all right, guys. This is gonna take a lot of editing.
3 whole days. Watch for this on Saturday.
All right, guys. Then we'll see you on the next episode.
Don't be a lazy bones. Return your carts to the cart corral.
Laters. Nice. You made it to the end of the episode. You know what that means. It means you didn't get brainwashed by Cardi B's WAP. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also smash that notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload another awesome episode. Laters.